Yeah, and Peter Burling was the helmsman for that campaign, and it's quite a you're the face of the campaign, aren't you? You know, you're the captain of the boat. What makes Pete one of the best sailors in the world?
I think, yeah, Pete's a pretty amazing dude in the sense he's very smart. So in the America's Cup, it's a design race just as much, or if not more, than it is a sailing race. So
Mm,
Pete gets himself involved in every aspect of the design of the boat, and he's so knowledgeable in every area that he can make a really big contribution to every part of the campaign. I
mm,
think that's one side of it that makes him such a good captain, probably. And then he's definitely got a really a calm head on his shoulders, and he's very relaxed when it comes to the big moments, which is, I guess, has a really good effect on the rest of the team as well.
mm,
Something a bit out of our control happens, he's very quickly to refocus on what we can do, and he's always pretty calm over the comms. And
mm,
um, even in training, like he was a pretty young helmsman, I guess. And if we had a bit of a stuff in training, or like a near capsize or whatever, like he's the first one to you know just get back to normal straight away, and um, very clear and calm over the comms that we're back into it here, boys,
mm.
or you know yeah, it doesn't affect him much. He doesn't get very rattled by things that would rattle a lot of people. So I think that also makes him a pretty good captain of the team. Yeah.
Mm. And obviously, you guys are all sailors and yachtsmen, apart from probably Simon um, and uh,
Joe.
Joe's. Apart from Simon and Joe Sullivan, is there any moments in the race where you're like, Pete, the wind's coming from this side. We better do. Do you ever have like the moments where you see something or you feel something? Do you have an opportunity to say that, or is it just more left into Pete's hands?
Yeah, we all had roles, pretty very defined roles by the time we got to racing in Bermuda.
Hmm.
So yeah, some of us were feeding Pete the information from displays on the boat, that he was looking around so much he didn't have time, to
Hmm.
he has so much going on as the helmsman that like I think one of my roles was to feed him the latest information about the wind direction. So like I tried to stay out of the comms loop as much as possible, but one thing I would say was that it's a 5-degree left shift, or that it's a 10-degree right shift,
Hmm.
just to prompt him if he's focused on the boat behind us, that he knows that we're in phase with the shifts at the time,
Hmm.
or that if they tack, we're going straight with them because it's a left phase or whatever.
Yeah.
So we all had very defined roles, and you're not really like ever, freaked out like, oh shit, there's a shift over there, because everyone's kind of doing their roles. If that's someone's role, they'll be saying it over the comms. Yeah.